A rivalry is renewed today as the Minnesota Gophers host the Michigan Wolverines for the first time in a handful of years due to some scheduling issues that have put this rivalry on hold. But here we are today as the second half of the season kicks off and both teams are in the top 10, both also at 5-1. Our Gophers enter as winners of their last 4 games, including last week's 33-21 victory over Northwestern. But this may be Minnesota's biggest challenge of the year so far, and this second half of the schedule is a brutal one. And we'll see how well this team stacks up now that the competition is stepping it up a notch. Let's kick off Week 9. The battle for the Little Brown Jug has begun. Michigan on offense as we get started, and the man to watch out for today is running back Javon Bolden, a small, shifty scat back with elite speed. First and 10, Gordon Allen out of the shotgun, back to pass, and hits Brady short. He has the first down picked up across the 40, and a quick 20-yard catch and run for Michigan out of the gate. I have plenty of confidence in our run defense, but the speed from Javon Bolden could be a problem. But here he is outside, and a great play in the open field by Maurice Hudson. They'll challenge our linebackers' ability to go outside. Again on second down, it's Javon Bolden, caught from behind by Jonathan Starks. That's a 2-yard loss. Not a bad couple of plays, forcing third down and 13, Gordon Allen. Clean pocket, laser outside, caught by Brent Britt at the sideline, and that is good for a first down. Gordon Allen under center on second down and short. The give is to Whitehead to the right side and wrapped up by Matt Smith. A solid tackle and a gain of 6. Third down and 2 for the Wolverines. They stack up tight ends and a receiver left. Allen going short outside, caught by Brady, tiptoes at the sideline, and that will move the chains. Moving towards the red zone. From the shotgun, Minnesota blitzes. Allen has time, finds Britt over the middle, and he is down to about the 10 or 9-yard line. Again, that's our defense getting beaten on the first drive of the game. Now the blitz is sent. Allen is hit, lost the football, and recovered by Sean Wright. We got aggressive in the red zone. It was Jonathan Starks and Marcus Woods, both on a blitz. Woods untouched, and a great flop by Sean Wright to get the fumble. The Gophers offense takes over in the diamond package, and Andrew Johnson gives to Alonzo Holland. Makes a man miss and powers his way for a gain of 7. His yardage total was overtaken last week by Kevin Martindale, who had 187 on the ground. Now it is third down and 5. Johnson with time, and he finds David Clark short, good enough for a first down. Martindale enters with 467 yards on the ground, and this time Johnson fakes the Martindale, but trouble in the pocket. Johnson still on his feet and then goes down for the loss. A sack by Reggie Johnson. A long way to go for Minnesota. Third down and 20. Quick bubble screen to Martindale, and the pass is not even completed. Poor blocking, and Minnesota will have to punt. Both teams scoreless after their first possessions. Second drive now for Michigan. Allen with time, the quick touch outside, and Green hauls it in at about the 45-yard line. That is good for 20. A beautiful pass on that last throw by Gordon Allen. He drops back once more, and he throws this pass away out of bounds with not much pressure incoming. Gophers in a 3-man front on second and 10. They bring 3 as Allen loading it up as he takes a shot downfield, and he's got his man Brent Britt. That is a 54-yard touchdown strike. Off the jam, he just got right past Matt Smith. If there's one area our quarterbacks lack, it's with that deep speed, and Smith just got beaten. 7-0 Michigan, they have the game's first points. Now Minnesota ball as Martindale changes direction and turns nothing into something. Second down and 7, Parker in the slot. Johnson over the middle, and the catch is made by Doug Duckett for a Minnesota first down. Duckett's 24th reception on the year. The fake to Kevin Martindale. Johnson with the pressure incoming gets it out quick to Martin Parker on the outside. He turns this into a 9-yard gain. Now back to our favorite running formation, the diamond pistol package, as Martindale carries. Good blocking to the left side as he gets close to the first down marker but is stopped shy. In Wolverine territory, Johnson cannot draw anybody off sides. Chase out the play action, and he lays it in for Kirkpatrick as he's hit. That is a 16-yard gain. I think this offense is better now that Kirkpatrick is getting more involved. 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Johnson pressured, and great coverage downfield by Michigan. Not much he could have done. Larry Clayton with the sack. Time running out in the first quarter. The big blitz again. Johnson quick. Jared Rollins in the seam. Touchdown Gophers. 33-yard touchdown pass as Andrew Johnson throws his 10th on the season. And I hope that safety does not watch the replay. He looked lost out there and surprised by the big, raw Jared Rollins. Tie game here in Minnesota as the second quarter is underway, and Bolden back on the ground. A decent carry this time. He lowers the shoulder to get a few extra. Call it 13. Michigan in the offset eye. Allen drops back out of the flats. This is where Bolden can do a lot more damage. He's chased down by Marcus Woods and shoved out of bounds, but that is where we're maybe most susceptible to being beaten. Now they spread us out as the receivers appear to stretch the field. Allen going deep again and caught by Brady inside the 10. That's a great way to attack a cover 2 defense. There was Corey Boyd, not sure of who to really take care of. First and goal, Michigan. Allen with time, laying it in, caught for the touchdown by Marcus Jackson, and Michigan retakes the lead on this touchdown pass. Michigan's offense off to a strong start. Now Minnesota takes over. To the ground, it's Martindale. Block picked up, and now outside. Martindale at the sideline, taken down for a gain of 16. I'm really hoping Martindale can get 1,000 yards on the ground in this senior season. Now here he is out of the backfield on the screen pass, now working to the near sideline as he is hit down after a pickup of 7 yards. 5:43 to go in the second quarter. Third down and 3 for Andrew Johnson. Pressured and fires outside of the pass is nearly picked off by Preston. Solid coverage from the Wolverines. Matt Morris now on to punt as he look to pin the Wolverines in deep. Angled towards the pylon and out of bounds ahead at about the 3 or 4 yard line. Great job. Michigan in the I formation, they go to Bolden, and he's met by Paul Patrick, driven backwards. The forward progress will obviously keep him out of the end zone, but great job again by Minnesota. Stanley in motion as Allen this time will throw. Middle, man open, it's caught by Green. They're out of trouble now near the 20-yard line. Minnesota has done well against the run, but next to nothing against the pass. Open again, short to Green, first down easily picked up. It's just pitch and catch for this Wolverine offense. Split backfield shotgun on first down and 10. Allen, again, plenty of time. Good throw outside. Britt with the separation. Out of bounds in Minnesota territory. Minnesota has to do something to disrupt this passing game. To the ground, it's Bolden, and Minnesota can take care of business here. Corey Boyd on the stop. A single high safety look as Minnesota sends the blitz. It's picked up. Now the lob outside. Caught by Williams. Got both feet down. That's an 18-yard reception. Bolden motions out of the backfield, keep an eye on him. On first down, Allen to Green, he's hitting midair, and that pass is broken up. We need more of this. Gophers have not stopped them on third down yet. 3rd and 1, Whitehead runs over 2 Gophers and into the end zone. Jonathan Starks and Maurice Hudson. Normally, both do not let tackles slip away. The Wolverines' lead is now 14 as Minnesota has 2:15 to play in the first half. Johnson passing, finds David Clark for a 14-yard reception across the 45. On first down, the give is to Kevin Martindale, who's been productive in this first half. Martindale outside, a man misses, stiff-arming and fighting for the first down, and he gets it. Looking to keep the drive alive on 3rd down and 4. Wolverines send 4 as Johnson has a man deep, and it's Doug Duckett for the easy touchdown reception. 36 yards as Duckett got off the jam, and there was nothing the defender was going to do about it. Look at that separation. Doug Duckett with his 3rd touchdown of the season. But did Minnesota leave too much time on the clock for Michigan? A minute 32 to play as Allen, still Minnesota cannot get to him, and the pass is nearly intercepted by Corey Boyd. Would have been a very tough catch. 2nd down. Allen again back to pass as he fires outside and out of bounds as Minnesota forces 3rd down. Now this is getting interesting. The Gophers could potentially get a stop here. Allen outside again. First down is caught by Brady over the head of Jared King. Minute 12. First down, this time it's quick. Caught by Green. He runs ahead to the first down marker and gains 12. This is already 318 yards passing for Allen, who fires deep again, and the pass is dropped, it looks like, at the sideline, so 3rd down. Now can Minnesota find a way to get a stop? Allen fires wide open, is Green. First down is picked up, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line of Minnesota. 35 seconds to play in the first half. Minnesota still sending 4 as Brady has the short reception, only 3 on the catch. Can Minnesota keep Michigan to a field goal? 3rd down and 7. Allen firing end zone, and pass is caught for the touchdown by Brent Britt. This secondary has been picked apart all day, and this was a very tough throw from Gordon Allen, but that is a touchdown, and the Wolverines have a 14-point lead as we head into halftime. They are in control of this game, and Minnesota's defense has to step it up big time. Alright, let's get into this third quarter as Minnesota down by 14, but receiving the third quarter kickoff. Michigan has been dominating in the air, and Minnesota's offense has to keep up. Here we go as Maurice Pratt from 6 yards deep, out of the end zone, 15 outside and down just before the 20-yard line. Not a great return. Excellent special teams. But Minnesota in the diamond package. They go to the ground to start things off, and Alonzo Holland takes a big hit after a pickup of 5. So far, Minnesota's offense balanced and pretty effective with both the running and passing game. Here's the slant, caught by David Clark across the 40. Move the chains again for Minnesota. Not trying to spread this defense out at all. They're in the full house once again. And Martindale this time with a quick reception as he is close to another first down. And indeed, he does have it. 3rd down and 3 for Minnesota. They come out with a split backfield. Kirkpatrick and Martindale next to Johnson, who's pressured and looks to take off. Johnson, first down is picked up, and the fumble is forced at the end of his run, and Michigan recovers. That's the danger of using a running quarterback, as Andrew Johnson did indeed fumble this football just before the knee came down. Now Michigan takes over. We'll see if our defense has made any improvements. The give to Bolden, and he is rocked by Corey Boyd. Did you hear that hit? Go back and hear it again. That's one of the biggest hits from our defense all year. 2nd down and 7. The run won't work, so they go to the pass, and Allen fires outside, and Britt has the catch. Yet another first down. And Minnesota has made a change in the secondary. Joe Bennett is in for Paul Patrick, a freshman cornerback who has not seen much action, as Bolden carries on first down and gains 15. I have high hopes for Joe Bennett, so I'll keep my eyes on him. 1st and 10, it's Whitehead, and he is brought down by Jonathan Starks, who has become one of my favorite players on this defense. How can you not love the play from this 5'11", 196-pound linebacker? He packs a punch. 2nd down and 12. Allen again, easy throw to Brady. Now Patrick working in the nickel and still getting beaten. In the I formation, and Allen gives left to Bolden. Runs through the hole as he is met and brought down for a gain of 7 yards. 3rd down and 3. 3-man front in the option. Allen flips it back, and the tackle is made by Jonathan Starks, the pound-for-pound toughest player on this defense. And look at this range. Absolutely impressive. Now a 17-point game as Minnesota's offense is back out and they face the blitz. Johnson hit from his back, and down he goes, and he lost the football. 2 possessions to open the second half have both been ended by lost fumbles. This time a free rusher, and Johnson had no chance. Michigan takes over at the 10. The defense really needs to step things up now. Allen underneath, caught by Brady. He's brought down by Bennett and Woods after an 8-yard catch. They bring in all the power. The goal line packages are in. Bolden outside, met by Hudson, and down at the 1. Minnesota trying to hold strong. Once again, power versus power. It's Bolden, and touchdown Wolverines. They have capitalized on 2 Minnesota fumbles here in the second half, and the lead is now 24 points. Minnesota's in a lot of danger right now if they can't rebound. And it's not enough for the offense to do their part. The defense needs huge improvement. Johnson on 1st and 10, and again he's hit. This time he hangs on. It's a sack. Michigan came out of the tunnel ready to go in the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd down and 24 with a 24-point deficit, and Johnson again sacked. Unbelievable how Michigan has been dominating in this second half. I wish I could erase this 3rd quarter from memory. Again, it's Michigan ball, and a big hole is opened up for Bolden. He's across the 35 and the 19-yard gain as Minnesota's defense has been on the field for a majority of this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, Bolden slipping past multiple Minnesota defenders. Yeah, this defense is getting tired. They're gassed. Can they earn themselves a breather? 3rd and 2, Whitehead hit, broke a tackle, and put down by Marcus Woods. Loss of 3, and there's a stop. 4th quarter is underway. It's a 24-point game. 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions is the best hope for Minnesota. Martindale makes it a 3rd down and 9 as Johnson back to the shotgun. Michigan blitzes, and there's the catch from Kirkpatrick, enough to move the chains. Finally, some positivity in this second half. They're going to continue blitzing, and Johnson takes the contact to find Kirkpatrick outside, who scampers out of bounds after a gain of 22. Will Minnesota stretch the field at all? Johnson Now escapes the pocket, running left, has some room, and he fires downfield, and the pass is picked off. Johnson's 4th interception on the season, trying to find Adam Kirkpatrick, and this pass had nothing on it. Absolutely zero. Here is the replay again. He could have taken off, but getting aggressive and just throwing it right to Grimes, that's an easy interception. You won't find many easier. 6:42 to play in the 4th quarter. They give to Bolden, and you can tell this defense is just worn down. He's breaking tackles. First down is picked up. Now you see him get some yardage. 20 carries for 91 yards. Doesn't tell the whole story of this game. Brady makes a catch on 2nd down. That's enough for 8 yards. The thing for Minnesota, though, they have not done a thing against the passing game. Allen, 3rd and 1. And again, Minnesota will get the stop. They can handle the running game, but the passing game is a nightmare. With the field goal added, it's now a 4-possession game for Minnesota with just over 5 minutes to go. And Johnson finds Duckett across the middle into Wolverine territory. They'll pick up the tempo. They're back to the line. 5:06 to go. They're still blitzing, and Johnson, wide open man, is David Clark to about the 30-yard line. Another first down is picked up. They're saving time at the very least as Johnson makes a change, and they send 4. Johnson now gets rid of it. Great coverage downfield from Michigan, but they have bullied our offensive line. 3rd down and 3. Johnson fakes to Kevin Martindale. Pressured, and Martindale with the drop. That will force 4th down. Minnesota spreads the field, 4 wide and tight end, and it's a quick screen, and Martin Parker will not pick up the first down. Minnesota is trying to negate the pass rush, and there's no blocking for the screen. Turnover on downs. This is not going to end well. Minnesota has many second stringers in the game now as Bolden on the screen, and here's his speed across the 40-yard line as he continues to rack up the numbers for this Michigan offense. Maybe one of these backups could actually make a play in the passing game. Solid coverage here, and now the deep shot downfield, and they got behind him for the touchdown, Avery Green. There appeared to be solid coverage until they took the top off the defense, I guess, nearing 500 yards passing. I'm sick. Well, some chances now to see some backups on Minnesota's team. It's Stephen Cooper in the game. He's never taken a snap. Here's his first, and his pass is complete to Martin Parker. 1 for 1 in his career. They hurry it back up. 3.5 to go. Cooper with the fake. Does not have the speed of Johnson, but look at the blocking on the outside. Great job by Jared Rollins as Cooper inside the 10. He is finally comical at 66 yards to the backup quarterback. They're inside the 5 from the shotgun. Cooper. Jump ball for Jared Rollins all by himself. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is Jared Rollins' 2nd touchdown on the day. The touchdown is great, but we're still down by a bunch of points, but I kind of want to see him block a little bit more. Minnesota will go for 2. There's not really a reason to, but we're going to. Cooper rolling out of the pocket. Looks like he wants to take off, and here he goes. He fumbles at the end, and they don't give him the 2-point conversion. Leon Daniels is in there. You know it's bad when that happens. 1st and 10. Whitehead lowers the shoulder. There's no one around him until the first down is picked up. Inside 2 minutes. Gordon Allen is still in the game for some reason. Screen out to Whitehead. The blocking makes it easy as he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Rubbing some salt in the wound as Gordon Allen has had a monster day through the air. And that will call an end to the game. The Michigan Wolverines and the Gophers play for the first time in a couple years, and Michigan stomps us to a tune of 55-20. This game just completely fell apart in the second half. The 2 fumbles, the inability to stop the passing game from Michigan. The lone positives were the run defense for the most part, and then the play from Jared Rollins, I guess. It was just a really bad day for Minnesota, and we just got embarrassed badly by Michigan, and we'll see what kind of hit this does to our ranking, but we need to bounce back big after this horrendous performance. We'll go to recruiting, and we have some positivity this week once again. We add 2 more names to our commit list with Jason Johnson, a 4-star 6-foot corner. Not great speed, he's a zone coverage corner, and he's also a great hitter and tackler. There's also Tate Barnes, a developmental center, a 3-star prospect, who will eventually get some playing time down the road. But I've talked about our offensive line depth and the need to pick that up a little bit. So you can see we're working on it over here. Here's the top of the board once again. Things are looking pretty good for a handful of these prospects that may be committing in coming weeks. We already have 5, and I believe have to replace about 16 seniors this year, so we're well on the way, I believe. I'm very happy with our recruiting so far. Our next game is against the number 7 ranked Penn State Nittany Lions as we fall to number 12 in the rankings, and we'll try to make the comeback as we have begun a 4-game road trip. Penn State, Illinois, Wisconsin, and then Nebraska. Not going to be an easy stretch. Thank you for watching the video. I know the game was not very good, but hopefully we can step things up in time for the Penn State game. And let me know in the comment section what you think we should do to help fix this secondary so we're not getting beaten so badly. You saw we already put in Joe Bennett for a little bit, but I think that's clearly our team's biggest weakness right now, and it's going to be vital to fixing that as much as we can with this big road trip and the talent we're going to be playing against in coming weeks. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching the Minnesota Dynasty. Subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day and the rest of your weekend.